books up finally. 3 weeks worth of books, so look how big the stack is.
That's right, guys. It's your boy, Carolina Chris. 2-6. Yeah, guys, I'm back at you again, guys. And this is my comic book haul for June the 3rd, 2020. It's been a long time. So that feels like it's been forever. And yeah, guys, I got one hell of a haul. This is actually my haul for this Wednesday, last Wednesday, and the Wednesday before that. Preview. Dude, this stack is so heavy it's actually hurting my wrist at this moment. Alright, guys, I am going to give you my comic book haul this week. So, you ready to see it? Let's get this started. This is a massive haul, so I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible. And if it's not like 6-7 minutes, you know what I mean, I do apologize. It is a thick haul. I got a lot of books to read. And I also got at least 4 or 5 other videos that I'm working on editing other than this. So if you don't see me on YouTube for a couple of days, bro, just know I'm reading books and working on more videos. So you ready? Here we go. First up tonight, guys, we're going to start with DC. Well, that will be Deceased Unkillables #3, written by Tom Taylor. Got Howard Porter, Deceased Unkillables #3. It's the Howard Porter cover. I can't wait to read it, guys. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it's just the excitement of New Comic Book Day. It doesn't feel like it did before the coronavirus. I don't know if it's just me that feels this way. Please let me know. I'm not really sure, but but I am excited to sit down and read nonetheless. So next we've got the movie homage cover. This is the Deceased Unkillables. It's the C cover. I think a few people got this cover here. Suicide Squad homage cover. Suicide Squad movie, that is. Yeah. Can't wait to see it, guys. Can't wait to see part 2. Who's excited to see part 2? I am. James Gunn, sign me up, bro. Sign me up. Justice League Dark 22. This is the Clayton Crane cover. Writer James Tinney IV. Yeah, guys, and I didn't bring it up in the beginning of this video, but rest in peace to George Floyd. It's the coronavirus was one thing, guys. Now we're dealing with a whole new animal. A man lost his life to the hands of the police officers, and the cities are burning at this moment, like literally burning. I can't wait to sit down and read this. This is 22. This is the B cover. Justice League Dark. Yeah, the world is. You got to think, man. Is this the end of the world or what, bro? I mean, how many of y'all actually read the Bible? Next, we got Action Comics 1022 as well. This is the Lucero Perillo cover. Writer Brian Michael Bendis. Yeah, dude, it's straight crazy outside. Like, how many of y'all's comic book shops got hit during all the looting? Or how many of y'all know someone whose comic shop got hit during all the looting? Because they completely, it's a dope cover in it. They completely wiped out the Walmart on Skybow Road here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. That is a sick cover, though. I hate to change the subject, but that is a beautiful cover. Next, we've got the Dollhouse family. Both of these covers are hot, guys, and I'm telling you what, I am going to keep an eye out for this artist here because I simply love this cover. This is the A cover, and it is the Jessica Dalva cover. I am seriously going to be keeping an eye out for her work from now on because that cover is like massively badass. See, the dollhouse is like bleeding. It's like melting. It's like wax, but it's melting. I can't wait to read that. And guess what? Writer? Yeah, you know who the writer is. Joe Hill. Joe Hill actually wrote pretty much all these books in his Joe Hill House collection here, from what I understand. Next, we've got the B cover, and the B cover is like, come on, bro. The B cover is so wicked. The B cover is J. Anna Ciletto. J. Anna Ciletto, I believe is how you say the name. Yeah, Anacleto. Yeah, that is a badass cover itself. Sorry, guys, I haven't bought a new camera stand, so my phone's kind of sitting low at the moment. That's what I'm recording this on, if you must ask. That is a badass cover. I can't wait. I love the Dollhouse family. I think this is the final issue, bro, and this is crazy. If you haven't read it, you need to get it. 6 issues. That's 6 issues right now. You know what I mean? AB cover. Next, we got Daphne Byrne. The writer on this also is Joe Hill. This is the A cover. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the artist's name, so I'm not even going to attempt it, but it's a dope cover. Next, guys, we've got the B cover, Daphne Byrne. And pretty much, guys, the writer for this book as well is Joe Hill. I'm telling you, Joe Hill wrote all the stories in all these issues this week or last week, whenever this came out. I'm not sure. Next, we've got Plunge, number 3. This is a really crazy story as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's been a minute since I've read these comics, like the other issues. So, I mean, however long it was before the lockdown. Anyways, this is the A cover. Cover art is Jeremy Wilson, writer Joe Hill again. And it's like, I don't know, my brain doesn't hold, stores information in it, as well as other people, and I can't, I can kind of remember how some of the stories ended the last I read it. It's going to be a minute. Now, the Basket Full of Heads, I totally remember how that story goes. Next, we've got the Lolo Woods 5. This is a badass cover. This is the Jenny Frison cover. Writer, Joe Hill. Yeah. Tell you, man, Joe Hill wrote all these. Except for one, I think. Let me see. I'll let you know. Yeah, Jenny Frison, bro. That cover is beautiful. Oh, my God. She's, like, bleeding. I want to say, is that blood coming out of her eyes or just pink makeup? Next, we've got Basket Full of Heads. This is the A cover. A cover is by Rico Morocco. I can't pronounce that last name. I'm sorry, bro. God, I got to hear these people's names pronounced at least once to make sure I'm saying it right. Basket Full of Heads is an awesome story. And yeah, the writer is Joe Hill because he wrote the last one. So next, we've got the B cover. The B cover. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Becky, look at her brain. Gabriel Rodriguez be the cover artist for this, if I'm not mistaken. Basket Full of Heads is just, come on, man. You haven't read Basket Full of Heads. You can see she's got a brain cut. And you see Liam. I can't decapitate. Tape, Chief, Murder, Hank, Hate, Axe, Basket. She's got all the, pretty much, Jesus Christ, Lovely, Lying, This I Can, Things I Can't, The Tape, Harvard. Oh my God, it was crazy the things she's got, like on the inside of her brain. It's like half of her head's chopped. You can see the inside of her brain, I guess. That is crazy. Basket Full of Heads is straight up the shit. Next, we've got Detective Comics 1022 as well. Just like Action Comics, they pretty much run hand to hand. This is the Lee Bermejo cover. Writer Peter J. Tomasi. I absolutely love Detective Comics because Peter J. Tomasi is really doing a great job with the title. You know what I mean? Him, James Tynion IV, Tom Taylor, like some of the writers at DC I actually fuck with. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, dude. You rock. Now we're going straight to the indies. First up tonight, guys, on the indies list, we've got King of Nowhere. This is the C cover. This is the David David Rubin, unlocked retailer variant. Writer, Maxwell Prince. Yeah. This issue 1 was bananas. I do remember that. It was like the guy was tripping on acid, bro. It was like, it's crazy, man. Very, very good story. Maybe if I read issue 2 or whatever, we'll see how, I get into it. And I might try to. I haven't done a lot of comic book reviews, so if I get a chance, I might give it a shot. No guarantee, because I think I suck at it. Next, guys, we got Reaver by Image Comics. Wow, Justin Jordan, dude, you fucking rock. This cover by Becky Coonan is fucking awesome, bro. I love it. We've got my little badass girl right there standing in water, dripping blood because she probably ripped somebody's heart out or ate somebody's hands. It's hard to say with this girl. Man, she looked like she aged a little bit on this cover because she was like a little short, I wonder how she looks on the interior art. I'm going to have to check that out. Reaver is the shit, guys. It's like a ragtag group back in the medieval times, but they're kind of like Suicide Squad because they send them in to get a job done knowing they could die, but they don't give a shit because they poisoned them. And throughout to get to the mission, he has to give them a little bit of an antidote to keep him alive, and if they don't keep him alive or whatever, if he dies, they die. It's crazy. Next, we've got Finger Guns. It is a crazy new story. This is the Finger Guns issue 2. Writer is Justin Richards. Vault is the publisher. And I think Justin is, I don't know if he's new on this writing scene, but it is a crazy story. This is the A cover, I want to say. Yeah, this is the A cover. And I think this is the B cover, but I can't tell you who the cover artist is, but just know Justin Richards is the writer. And I think it's when, like, a kid, he has problems or something with someone, and he learns when he points his finger and they point their finger and they pull the trigger, it makes people go crazy and, like, loses their mind and shit. So yeah. Next, guys, we've got Boom Studio, The Red Mother. This is fucking insane, guys. I love a lot of the indie books. If you're into reading comics, I'm pretty sure you read indies, Marvel. Some people like Marvel, DC, or indies. I love indies personally. I got a lot more indies in this stack than I do Marvel or DC. I can promise you that. But this is the Jeremy Hahn A cover. Also, if you did not know, Jeremy Hahn is the writer. The Red Mother, dude, is fucking awesome, bro. It's like this girl, she's out with a guy one night, and something steps out the shadows, snatches her fucking eye out of her head, you know what I mean? And now she had to get her eye replaced, and ever since she got her eye replaced, she starts to see, different spectrums or whatnot, I want to say, and there's this, like, creature or thing that's kind of fucking following her around, and yeah, it's wild, bro. The Red Mother is the shit, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are reading, they know what I'm talking about, but the B cover here is by Juan Doe, writer, Jeremy Hahn. And I believe this is the final issue, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I want to say this is the final issue. I hope I'm right. Not sure, though. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. Next, guys, we got Alienated. Alienated, yeah, dude, is a fucking... They find this alien, man, and it's crazy, bro. It is a Boom Studios comic as well. But yeah, they find this alien in the tree, and he actually psychically links these kids are in school and shit. And it's very, very good story. This is the Unlocked Retailer variant. This is number 2, and this is the B cover. Like I said, dude, I read the story. I read issue 1, man, but I feel like I'm going to have to end up, like, some of these comics who are, like, 1 or 2 issues in, I'm going to have to go back and read the last issue just to find out exactly where I was, Next, guys, we have, I think this is issue 3, the B cover, and is the Unlocked Retailer variant as well. Writer, Simon Spurrier, or Spurrier. Not really sure how you say his last name, bro, but yeah, dude. I know a lot of people have, like, photographic memories, man. They can remember, like, their first kiss and shit. I can barely remember that, to be honest with you. I honestly can't. Next, guys, we got Undone by Blood. It's Aftershock. I read issue 1 not long ago. I got it from a friend, Comic Man Andy, I believe. Writer and co-creator is Lonnie Nadler and Zach Thomas. Artist and co-creator, let's wait, I don't want to try to say that last name. Yeah, but the main cover is Jason Wordy and Sammy Kilvia or something like that, I think. Yeah, but Undone by Blood is pretty bugged out because it seems like it tells a story from, like, back in the Western days, and then it goes to this girl here who's trying to find out who killed her family, and she's on a mission to do that, while the guy in the Western days is on his own mission, and it's like, trying to figure out how they cross paths. I mean, how does the girl and the guy in the Western days connect? Are they related to each other or what? I don't really know what's going on with that, but hopefully I'll find out in this issue. Next, guys, we got AWA Upshot, Year Zero. I heard a lot of people talking about this book. Perry's Comics, Dylan's Comics. A lot of people talk, and it's got one of my favorite writers from X-Force and a couple other books, Benjamin Percy. And this is a independent comic company that came out with, like, 4 or 5 books on its release day, and all the books were banging. I mean, I think the one Red Borders, if I'm not mistaken, what's the name of it? It had some of the best interior art I've seen in a book in a long time. So AWA Upshot, guys, check out some of their books, man. Archangel is off the chain. Yeah, dude, a lot of great books with this. But so this is Year Zero. Sorry, this is the A cover, and it's Kare Andrews, Andrews, Kaare Andrews. I don't know how you say that first name. Writer is Benjamin Percy, and we also have the A cover. I think is my favorite. The B cover is kind of like not so flashy, nothing really flashy about it, but, that's pretty solid right there. Zombie Killer, so I'm assuming that this is going to be about zombies. Can't wait to read it. Next, we got Image Comics, Mercy, number 2, written by Mirka Andolfo. Really excited to get into this, man. Issue 1 kind of opened up the door a little bit, but didn't really let us see inside the refrigerator. And I want to go inside your refrigerator to see what kind of food you got in it. You know what I mean? This is the B cover, and this is the Laura Baga cover. Nothing big about that. I mean, it's a pretty good cover. I mean, those Sanders covers I got. I just sent off 3 of the Sanders covers, like 3 500 print run on them or something, and I sent those off to CGC. They actually have the Eva Mendes cover, is what a lot of people are calling it, because the face on the cover, that cover is simply amazing. Just take my word for it. I sent all 3 to CGC, so pray for me on the 9.8s, guys. Sorry. Next is the C cover, and this is the Tony Sandoval cover. Very nice. Check it out. Art comes in all different forms. You know what I mean? Some people like the flashy stuff of Derek Chu and the digital art. Some people like the Alex Ross or the Mark Brooks style. You know what I mean? It's a different stroke for different folks. Next, guys, we've got IDW. Next, we've got IDW. This is Dying is Easy, written by, guess who? Joe Hill. Dude, this book is funny. Like, funny. I'm actually missing issue number 3, so I got to get issue number 3. I never got it. But this story, it's like a retired cop, homicide cop who wants to be a stand-up comedian. And I'm telling you, Joe Hill, if you ever seen the movie In the Tall Grass on Netflix, that's a Joe Hill story. Feel me? Joe Hill's, and his dad is Stephen King, I believe. So come on, man. Come on, bro. He's got the genes. But if he ever wants to give up writing horror stories, he's got a future. He's got a future in comedy for sure. You just got to read this. Dying is Easy. Very, very funny book, guys. Very funny. Next, guys, we got Lucy Claire Redemption number 2. This is another Image Comics, dude. Image. It's the big 3. I mean, you got DC, Marvel, and you got Image Comics. The big 3. They're all fucking big. You know what I mean? Image just happens to be an independent company. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude. Independent comics gives you a lot of stories that you sometimes might not know what to expect. You might know what to expect with Marvel or DC. With Batman, you kind of know what to expect with him sometimes, or Superman, or Wolverine. You know what I mean? And when you go in these independent comics, you don't know what to expect sometimes. If it's a new character that was just created, like, that's the fun part of Image, independent comics. Lucy Claire Redemption. This is by John Upchurch. It's illustrated, lettered, and written by John Upchurch. Kind of wears many hats. So very good book, guys. She's actually a werewolf hunter. I read issue 1. I liked it. I'm kind of excited to get up on this issue 2 to see if I can remember, because I really remember how that story went. Next, guys, we've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 49. This is the B cover. This is the Montez foil variant. Writer Ryan Parrott. Now, I always get 2 copies of these. 2 copies of these foil Montez helmet covers. I always get 2. But when I go to my LCS today, they had 3 in there. All of them had bins in the same spot. I don't know if you can see that corner. Yeah, you can a little bit right there. See that bin on the corner? And that corner as well. So they did, Diamond did a number on these, and the front's all scratched up. The foil, it's all tore up. Last is Marvel, guys, and this is pretty much a small load. I think I have maybe 4 books here in total. First is Venom 25. This is the A cover. The Ryan Stegman, Donnie Cates. It is the first appearance of Virus, I believe is the name of the character. Yeah. I ordered quite a few of these through some comic company. I can't remember who it was. Might have been Big Time Collectibles. Might have been Unknown Comics. I don't know. But I have 3 packages here on the floor. One of them's from Unknown Comics. So I think I ordered like 10 of these babies. But it's his first appearance, and it's Ryan Stegman, Donnie Cates. I am about to send a bunch of books off for their private signing at CGC, so I might sneak a couple of these in there real quick too. Get Ryan Stegman and Donnie Cates to sign this as well. I mean, you never know, bro. You never know if a character will turn out to be another Noel, because Noel is big right now. Guys, we have this is the, I want to say this is the G cover. Yeah, this is the G cover. That was the A cover. This is the G. I'm not really sure who did the cover on it. I think it might be Mark Bagley. I'm not sure. But $6.99 price tag. Nope, $5.99 price tag. Kind of expensive, but a very thick comic book. And it's not a lot of advertisements in the inside of it, so you're getting a lot of reading. This is a real cool cover here. I like his art style. It's got like a Mark Brooks type. Chichetto, ABC, that's the A cover. This is the H cover. Yeah, he has kind of a, kind of a Mark Brooks style. Not really, Mark Brooks is Mark Brooks, but yeah. Last but not least, is Marauders by, that's right, this is number 10. It's A cover. It's by your boy, my boy, Jerry Duggan, Duggin. Marauders. Can't wait to read it, guys. Shout out to Kitty Pride. I'm sorry, Kate. Don't ever call her Kitty again. It's Kate, my man. Kate. Marauders number 10. It's been so long since I've read. I read comics here that I had a couple friends send me. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dylan's Comics. You know what I mean? Bruce and Stephanie channel. They sent me some comics that I had to sit down and read. I read some of those Mad Cave Studio comics. Pretty good. I got a lot of reading to do now. So that's what I'm saying. Seriously, I'll be reading, and I have at least 4 or 5 videos that I'm going to be working on editing. And usually it takes me a day to really edit a video out. Cause, it's not like I'm making a movie. I'm not making a masterpiece. I don't think my videos are that good. My thumbnails need a lot of work, but, I'm doing my best. You know what I'm saying? And it is a lot of work for me because I got a lot of stuff I'm usually doing throughout the day here. Also, I picked up another copy of X-Men number 4 today. First appearance of Omega Red. I gave it to my LCS owner and told him to send it to CGC with the other books I got. So I think it's official. I think I've sent, I want to say it was 78, but I did count 80 when I bought those other 2 books the other day. So it's possibly it is 80. He told me today it's around like 78, but we'll see. I sent a lot of books off to CGC, so be on the lookout for those returns here pretty soon. So I did receive this book from a contest I won on Instagram. And it's the Jason Alexander signed copy. Another copy of the first appearance of Bishop. And then I picked these up that I ordered that I unboxed last time I did the unboxing. It was a couple copies of the 3rd print, which that's my favorite cover for Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen. I think I picked up 5 of those, and then 5 of Batman 89 there, I want to say. Is that it? Yeah, Batman 89 3rd print. And I will be putting these in a few giveaways. And I've got that first appearance of Riri Williams right there too as well. I'm going to send that off to get graded. This video has ran extremely long. I'm going to have to chop a lot of it down. But I really appreciate everybody coming by today. Thank God we're back to normal on comic book days. But really, my prayers go out to everyone affected by this bad situation that happened on Memorial Day. I hope everyone's shops, homes, businesses, lives, things you can rebuild, don't worry about it. As long as you're not hurt or your family's not hurt, because that's stuff that you can't replace. You can replace the business, you can replace walls, you can replace money, you can replace anything, but you can't replace yourself and the ones you love. So I'm praying for everybody out there. I hope everyone is safe and sound. Take care, guys. Be safe, and peace.